Again. So we're going to get started. I want you to think about getting really low, okay? And if you have knee issues, then you're going to work higher, but in the leg work, but you're going to just increase the intensity by, put my belt on here. You're going to increase your intensity by just working your muscle energy, all right? So here we go. We're going to put on our Spotify playlist. So the first song is called Monster, all right? So we're going to start with our warm-up and our upper body work. So everybody, ready? Let me just make sure my headset's connected. Bluetooth, yes. Ready, set, hit your play button. So you should be on Monster. Ready? Just little side taps. Let's take a nice big inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Let's march it. Push and push. So you really want to push the feet and articulate. Push the feet away from the floor. Get those arms up in the air. Let's pull it down. So if you are wearing a myzone belt, you are going to work in this warm-up into the upper blue, even into the low green. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take those feet nice and wide. Toes at 12, heels at 6. Let's hinge it forward. Place your fingertips down on the ground and wiggle your hips from side to side. Take those feet a little bit wider and bring your hands onto the top of your left thigh, up and over to the other side. Okay, we're going to tap down to the left and right and left and right and left and right. Left, right, left. Bring it back to the middle. Now if you have your weights, you're going to pick those up at this point, wiggle your feet back into hips distance and parallel, roll yourself up. So I'm working without weights. I'm going to come into a Pilates V position. Ears stacked over shoulders, shoulders, hips, hips, heels. Squeeze those heels together, rotate those thighs out. Bring your hands down to your side, up and down. So if you're working with no weights, you want to make sure that you're really resisting down and lift. And down and lift. Down and lift. Down and lift. Now bring the arms out to the side. Lift. Resist, resist. So the whole class, I want you to think, just grabbing a tissue, I want you to think of the room is filled with water or honey or taffy. Okay, bring it back to the middle. For 2, to the side for 2, center 2, side for 2, center, side. Okay, now hold it down. It's left and right and left and right. Squeeze those heels, get a little deeper in the legs. Bring it to the center. Really squeeze those biceps and resist. Now let's get into that upper shoulder. Turn the palms toward one another. Bring the arms out right in front of your shoulders. Crank up that music, ladies. Squeeze those heels and let them float 1 inch off the floor. Squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze those heels together. Come down a little bit lower. Bring those arms out, shoulders down, little circles, little circles. So I want you to think of moving this, not from your hands, but from your shoulders. You're going to feel this in the upper front shoulder. Reverse, out, out. So really resisting, even though it's tiny. Hold here, little up, 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 up. Squeeze those heels, get a little bit lower in those legs. Up, and up, and up, and up. And hold here, it's left and right and left, and add the legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and hold. Bring it out to the side. We're going to step out into a wide second. So your feet are nice and wide. Toes are at 10 and 2 on an angle. Lower it down. Good. Ribs are stacked over hips. Hold it here. Press those arms up, up, up. So if you have no weights, I want you to pretend that you have 2-pound plates on your hands. Push, push. What would that feel like? Okay, drop your plates, point your hands up, turn them in. It's out and in. Add the legs, out and in, out and in. Resist, resist, resist. Down and lift, and down and lift, and down and lift, and down and lift, and hold it down. Bring those arms out. It's halfway down and lift, halfway down and lift, halfway down, lift. So those side shoulders should be burning right now. Little lower in those legs. Hold here, turn the palms down, real fast. This is great when you have no weights, to do these little quick quicks. Palms up. So the emphasis up now. So your side shoulder should really be burning right in through here. Up, 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 up. Down, 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 down. Up, 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 up. Down, 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 down. Up, 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 up. And down, 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 down. And hold. Down on the legs. Down on the legs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. All right, turn the feet in and wiggle in one heel toe. Hinge forward. Now make sure that the knees aren't coming forward. You're sitting back, okay? So you're sitting back, your feet are wide. Elbows come into the sides. Ribs to hips, squeeze back, back. Keep going, I'm just checking the music. Back, back, back. Turn palms up, squeeze it back, back. Okay, hold here. Get a little lower in those legs. Make sure that the knees haven't come forward. You're sitting back. Weight in the heels, chest is lifted. Turn the arms out. Here we go. Squeeze it back and back and back. That's it. Back. So you're squeezing like you have a pencil in the middle of your shoulder blades, okay? I'm going to adjust my heart rate monitor a little bit here, because I want to be able to see where you guys are. Keep going. Press it back, press it back, press it back, 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 back. It's 8, 7, 6, 5. Little lower. 4, 3, 2. Hands up again. We add the legs. Squeeze and squeeze. It's 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2, and hold it there. Bring it up. Right away, step that left foot back. Bring that knee down to the ground. Now you really want to make sure that you're pressing that hip forward and that thigh bone is going almost straight down to the ground, okay? It's down, down, down. Pressing into that back foot. Keep moving. Now we're going to hinge forward at the hips. Keep moving, right? You're hinged forward at the hips. Now you're working both legs, pressing through all 4 corners of that front foot. Bring those arms back. Hold the legs. Turn the palms up. Now reach as long as you can through those arms. Lift them up an inch higher. That is your low point, my friends. Press up, up. Rob, can you get me water? Up, up, up. Good. Up, up. Get a little lower in that back leg. Up, up. Hands in. Add the leg. My belt's not working. Up. Thank you. Keep going. Up, up. Here we go with those littles. Up, 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 up. As fast as you can go. Keep going. Checking the music. And hold. Bring it up. I want you to start that song again, okay? So bend down, just press on the song again to start it. I ran out of time, okay? So you're started with Perfect Love, second time around. Right knee back, it's down, and down, and down, and down. So the same thing, knee is pointing down to the ground, pressing the tailbone slightly down and forward. Good, hinge it forward. Bring those hands right in front of that left knee. Now hold your lunge, hold it down. Make that back leg burn. Arms to the side. Little circles, little circles. Now, I want you to press through all four corners of that front foot, and especially into your heel. Circles. Now reverse that circle. Get a little bit lower in that back leg. Hold here, halfway down and lift. Add the leg, lift. Now remember, you're resisting. If you don't have weights, you're gonna pretend that you have 2 or 3 pound weights in your hands, okay? But the best thing to do for anybody is to really reach as long as you can and squeeze your muscles to your bones. Now hold it down as low as you can, low in the legs. Turn the hands down to the floor, little downs, down, 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 down. Good. Up, 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 up. Now you're really feeling this in the back of the shoulder, okay? Up, 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 up. And hold. Hold 8, lower, 7, 6. How long can you make your arms? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it up, shake it out. Let's take a little stretch. You can hold on to your chair. Take your left foot in your left hand. Tuck the hips under and lower that down. Okay, guys, I'm going to step aside for a second. I got to get this working. I have to see where they are. And then do the other side. So take your right foot in your right hand. Tuck the hips under and lower that knee down to the ground. I never have. Okay, take a sip of water. All right, take a sip of water. We're going to get started with our leg work. All right, so thigh work. We've got about 6.5 minutes here. Take the resets when you need them. I want you guys to work as low as you can to get that shake. You should be resetting, okay? If you ever stand next to any of the teachers in class, you'll see they reset constantly because they push and push and push, all right? You should be resetting. That shows you you're working as hard as you can. The other thing that's going to show you're working as hard as you can optimally is to push these exercises up into that green zone at 75%. Okay, and if you get into the yellow, it's okay. Just back it down just a little bit, okay? So here we go. We're gonna start the next song, which is called Get Low. Get it? Let's go. Okay, your feet are together. Your ears are stacked over your shoulders, shoulders over hips, hips over ribs, hips over heels. All we're gonna do, you stay facing out, and you can face in, whatever works for you, doesn't matter. Okay, so your feet are together. All I want you to do is shift your knees forward, bend them, and then let your heels hover 1 inch. Okay, now lower down until you feel your quads engage. This is your high point, my friends. Don't go any higher than this. I'm gonna keep you here for a little over a minute, so grit your teeth, take a recess when you need it, and let's go. It's down 1 inch, up 1 inch. Now I want you to resist. Pretend there's a 5-pound weight on the top of your head. Those knees are going forward. You're sliding straight down an imaginary wall, down and lift. Now I want you to imagine that there's a golf ball in between your thighs, right? What would that feel like? Down 1 inch, up 1 inch, down 1 inch. I'm shaking, up 1 inch. I will probably reset up 1 inch because I'm gonna work my tush off. Now right now I'm gonna work my thighs off. Down 1 inch. Well, for some reason my myzone belt is not connecting, so I can't really tell where you guys are. Keep going. Oh well, technical difficulty for today. Down 1 inch, up 1 inch. Now, hold it in your down. Pretend your head is right up against the ceiling. All you're going to do is lift those heels. We're kicking it into high gear. Lift those heels. it's down an inch. So your intensity has just like tripled or quadrupled, right? Maybe it's times 10, who knows? It's down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Now bring it down, hold. Now I want you to pretend there's that golf ball in between your thighs. You're gonna squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Here we go, my friends. Bring it down low. We're gonna hold. Find your shake for 10, 9, 8, 7. If you're not shaking, get lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up, shake it out. Okay, little stretch. Left foot, left hand, tuck it under, lower that down. Heart rate's getting up. Sorry, I can't. You guys know where you need to be. Push it. I want to see, when I look at all your workouts after this, I want to see this section in the green, okay? Okay, here we go. We're going to take it into wide second, okay? Hold on to your chair. Again, a little over a minute here, so work it hard. Melt it down with an exhale. Find that point where you feel your thighs engage. Take your hands onto your thighs. Literally use your hands to wrap your thighs back. Here we go. It's down and down. If you want to add a little bit of upper body, you're going to squeeze, squeeze. So don't put your hands together. You're going to pretend you have a ball in between your hands and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I'm keeping it super basic today, not lots of choreography, because we have a lot of new people with us. And this is always a great refresher for all of our more experienced lifers. Let's get low. Get down, get down, get down, get down, right, Rob? Get down. Get down to get down. Down, down, up. It's down, down, lift. Down, down, press into the floor. Press down into the floor. Down, down. Now don't come up too high. You want to stay within that contraction. Down, down, lift. We have about 20 seconds left here. Wrap those thighs back. Down, down, lift. Down, down, lift. Down and down. Hold. Down and down and down and down. Woo! Hold it down. Get low. Hold 10. Hold 9. Lower. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and lift. Let's shake it out. Woohoo! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, this will be our last round of thigh work right here. So we're gonna do a little combination here. So I'm gonna face kind of on an angle so you can see what this looks like. You're going to come to your chair. Place your fingertips on your chair. Soft arms distance. Bring your feet together. Separate your toes out to big wide Pilates V. Big giant piece of pizza, okay? Hinge forward, lift the abdominals. Slide your left leg back about 12 inches. Pretend your heels are on a balance beam, okay? Hinge it forward, lift both heels 1 inch. Lower down, wrap those thighs back, get down. It's down and down and down and down. Down and down and down and down. Get a little bit lower. Lift those heels all the way. Little downs as fast as you can go. Down, 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 down. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Get down and down, up and up. Down and down. I'm totally shaking. And up. Down and down, up and up. Now bring it down and hold for 10. 9, you should be shaking. 8, lower. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Quick other side. Set it up. Hinge it forward. Slide it back. Hover the heels. It's down and lift. Down and lift. Down and lift. Get down. Come on, get lower. Down and down. Down. Down and lift. Down and lift. Bring it down. Lift the heels all the way. Let's go. It's down and lift, down and lift. 6 more, down and lift, down and lift. 4 more, down and lift, and lift. 2 more, down and lift. Hold it down. Give me those little downs. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Hold 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Okay, next song. Take one more stretch of these legs, okay? Left foot, left hand. Tuck it under, lower it down. Other side. Good. All right. If I stop, do not stop. I'm talking so my mouth gets dry, so I need to hydrate. Okay, here we go. Seat work. Turn your music up a little bit. Feet are hips distance and parallel. Soft arms distance from your chair. Ribs to hips. Hinge it forward, booty back. See how my knees are not moving forward? They're stacked right on top of my heels. Shift your weight into your right leg. Bring your left leg up. Good. Press it up, 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 up. Squeeze, squeeze. Now hold right here. I want you to bring that leg up 1/2 inch. Press it up. 2, 3, 4. Turn it out. 2. Now don't let your hips rise. Parallel, up. 2, 3, 4. Rotate up. 2, 3, 4. Parallel, up. 2, 3, 4. Rotate up. 2, 3, 4. Parallel, up. 2, 3, 4. Rotate up. 2. Little fast ups. Up, 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 as fast as you can. Feel that burn starting to happen in the seat. It'd be really awesome if you can stay in the green through this. Sometimes seat, you're gonna go down into the blue, which is your more moderate zone. Try to get it up into the green. I'm trying to keep you guys there. Up, 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 up. Now lengthen it out. Keep it rotated out. We're gonna pivot on our standing heel to come to our forearm on the chair. Lift that leg. Press it up. Now, make sure that this knee is not in front of your hip. It needs to be behind your hip, but you have to be really careful when you do that. How can I show you this? When you're here, right, that it doesn't come forward, and then when you bring it back, you don't release the belly, okay? Press up, up, up. So working the side seat now. Raise that arm. It's down and lift. Down and lift, squeeze, down and lift, squeeze, down, lift, squeeze, lift, squeeze. Hold it here. Press, 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 press. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that arm up. Flex that foot and the leg. Press it back, back, back. Now make sure that you've still got that rib to hip connection. Press back, press back, press back, 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 and hold. Lengthen the leg. Pivot yourself back in. Keep that leg lifted in the back. Bring it down and lift. Down and lift, squeeze. Down, lift, squeeze. Okay, right here. Hold the leg up. Tick-tock yourself up, coming into seesaw. It's down and down. Lift and lift. Down and down. Lift and lift, down. Make sure that your standing knee is stacked right on top of your heel and you're pressing through that heel because we're working both sides, okay? Lift, lift, down, down, lift, lift. Bring it down as far as you can. Try to get your chest close to your chair back. Press up, up, up. Now if your chair back's really high, it's not gonna work. Next time, try to work a little bit lower. Chair back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Take that working leg, cross it over your opposite leg. Untuck your hips, sit it down and back. Bring that foot down and lift up and over. All right, other side. I'm going to turn my chair. All right, I'm going to take a sip. You might want to do that too. Keep moving your feet though, so you keep that heart rate up. All right. Hinge forward. Feet are hips distance and parallel. You're going to shift your weight into the opposite leg for standing. Bring the other leg up. Good. Now press it up a half an inch more. Press it up. 2, 3, 4. Rotate it out. 2, 3, 4. And parallel. 2, 3, 4. You're really pressing through that heel. 3, 4. Press it up. 2, 3, 4. Rotate out. 2, 3, 4. Press it up. 2, 3, 4. Rotate it out. 2, 3, 4. Lengthen. Get ready to pivot on that standing heel. Okay? Coming into your forearm on your chair. Press it up. Now make sure that that leg, the knee is behind you. You can just see your leg, your foot out of your peripheral vision. Up, up. Good. Up. Keep pressing up, up. Arm up. Here we go with a full range. Let's go. Down and lift. Reach and lift. Now really opening up the side of your body. Lift. Don't let that leg float forward. 6. Squeeze. 5. You can even come up if you want. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it up, 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 up. Good. Hold it here. Bend it in half. Little ups. It's up, up, up. So you're really hitting the side seat. This is what you should be feeling right here. Up, up. Press that thigh back. Keep your ribs lifted, chest open. 4, 3, 2, hold, lengthen it out. We're going to pivot back on that heel toward the chair. Bring it down. Press it up, 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 up. Now you're gonna see my knee is slightly forward of my ankle, and it's just because this chair is like really wobbly. Up, up. But I can still feel it totally up into my seat on my standing leg. All right, hold it here. We're gonna rock it up, up, down, and down. Up, and up, down, and squeeze. Up. Give your leg a little pump at the top, okay? So you can tick-tock down. So when you come down, little pump right there. Down, down, up, and up. Down, down, up, up. Bring it down and hold. Pump it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Cross that ankle over. I think I left something out. Oh well. Bring that foot in, up and over. Okay. We're going to just bring it down to the mat real quick, about 30 seconds here. Heels are almost under your knees. Lift it up. It's down and lift, squeeze. Down, lift, squeeze. Down, lift, squeeze. Down and lift, squeeze. Down, lift, squeeze. Down and lift, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. I'm going to turn my mat so I can face the camera. So come to the back of your mat. Take a nice big inhale. So transitioning to our core and strength work on the floor. Bring your chin to your chest. Hands come down to the floor. Walk yourself out into a plank. Your middle fingers are facing forward. Press through your heels. Knit your ribs together, neck is long, and hold. Let's press it up into a downward dog. And then bring it forward. Let's take our left foot up, press it down, and lift the leg. Down and lift, down and lift, down and lift. Bend your knee, draw your knee into your chest and hold for 6, 5, 4, 2, and then rotate it out coming into pigeon stretch. Curl your toes under in the back, lift your knee, press back through the heel, lower the knee and the shin. Turn that back hip down and your front hip down and back. Let's lower ourselves down onto our forearms. Keep your chest lifted, keep that counter rotation of your hips. Press down in the floor through your hands and pull back as you press down, lift your chest and counter rotate the hips. Release. Inhale, exhale, pull back, press down. And release. And then come all the way down if you like. Really release into this pose. Bring your hands back up underneath your shoulders. I'm going to turn my mat again. Connect through your abdominals. Make sure your core braced as you push yourself back into your plank. Lift the opposite leg. It's down and lift, down and lift, down and lift, down and lift and hold. Foot comes down. I forgot the downward dog. Press into your down dog. Bring it forward again. Lift that leg, draw your knee into your chest. Hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rotate it out. Okay, come up on those back toes. Press through the heel, lower that knee down. Turn this back hip down. Press the front hip down and back. Come down onto those forearms. Keep counter rotating those hips. Press down into the mat or the floor. Counter rotate the hips and pull back, lift your chest. And release. Inhale, press down, pull back, exhale. And then come all the way down, releasing into that hip. Big exhale. Curl your toes under in the back, hands under shoulders. Press back into your plank. And hold. Good. And bring it down and come into your child's pose. All right, chin to chest. Roll it up. All right, we're going to do a little bit of upper body here. So getting set for a round of push-ups. All right, here we go. I'm going to kind of go on an angle here. So come to a tabletop position first. Walk your hands out slightly from your shoulders. Your fingers and hands are wider than your shoulders. Your middle fingers are turned slightly toward one another. Shift your body weight forward. Bring your toes up to the ceiling. Draw your heels into your seat and connect in through the hamstrings. Come halfway down. It's up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Up and down. Up. Full range. Here we go. It's up and down. Heels into the seat. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Hold it in the middle. Up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Up. Full range. Here we go. It's up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Halfway. It's up an inch, down an inch. 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 Full range. Down and lift. Down and lift. 2 more. Down and lift. Down and lift. Hold it halfway down for 4, 3, 2, and sit it back. Child's pose. Really reach to those fingers. Weave your left arm under your right. and up and over, other side. And back to the center. Roll it up. All right, little more tricep work for us here. All right, here's how we do it. Elbows bend, okay? That's the only thing that is the mover, elbows. All right, so we'll set it up right here. Feet on the ground. You can have your feet together or hips distance, doesn't matter. Bring your hands behind you. Your hands are underneath your shoulders. Your thumbs are facing your seat or your heels, and your fingers are wide and spread out to the side. Okay, here we go. It's down and lift, down and lift. Only halfway up. You don't want to come all the way up. You want to stay within that contraction, down and lift, down. Really press through those hands. Keep the chest open. Lose the tension in your neck, down and lift. Press down into the floor as hard as you can the whole time. You're going to feel a difference. Down and lift, down and lift. Now hold it in your up position. Option here to lift the toes, come to your heels, and lift the seat. Okay, we're going to do 8. 8, lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, good. 3, 2, and hold it. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, cross your legs, shake out your arms. Let's take your right arm across your chest and melt that shoulder down. Really reach. Other side. Fingers up, down the middle of the back. And lift, and other side. All right, getting ready, going right into our C curve. All right, friends, here we go. We got about 3 minutes here. Stay with me. All right, thumbs on your knees, slide them back 4 inches, wrap those fingers under, lift nice and tall. We're going to start right from the base of the belly, right on your pelvic bone. Start to curl it back, articulate up to the back of your neck. Round it down, okay? Here we go. It's a little curl up and down, little curl up and down. Curl from the chest, up and down. It's up and down, and down, up and down, up and down. Release the hands up. Now as the hands come up and over, I want you to think of curling back against that. Up and over, a little faster. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it down and down, up and up. See how low I'm staying? The chest keeps curling over, down and down, up and up, down and down, up and up. Now hold it down as low as you can. Bring your feet together. Bring your hands to the outside of your left thigh. Tip your knees to the side, okay? You're gonna use your outside hand, your right hand, to kind of press on your knees and twist yourself across. Release and twist. Now on that release, it's an active movement. So it's not just a release, it's probably a bad word. You're going to twist and untwist, twist and untwist. Look over your shoulder, twist and untwist, twist. So you're really articulating in both directions. You should feel really nice opening on the right side of your body. Twist, twist. Now, release. Interlace your thumbs and twist. You're leading with that right arm. Twist, twist. 4, 3, 2, to the center. It's up, up, up. Keep going, looking at the music. Just looking at my time here. Good. Come off to the side. Dip those knees off to the left. Up and over. Up and over. Twist, untwist. Twist and untwist. Twist. Use your breath. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Here we go. Twist, twist, twist. 8, 7. Really reaching through that left side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, to the center. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, get low, and hold. Curl up in the chest. Close your eyes. Can you get a little lower? Release the tension in the shoulders for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, sit it up. Bring those fingers behind you. Open your chest. Okay, a little bit more work. We're going to go into our flat back. So lie down on your back. Knees are in tabletop. Well, before we do that, press your entire back down to the ground. And then place your fingers on your ribs and just tilt your ribs slightly into your hands so you find that little space underneath your low back. That's your neutral spine. Connect through. I want you to take one finger and put it on your pelvic bone, one finger on your belly button. Bring your knees into tabletop. Now, see my knees are not stacked on top of my hips, they're slightly away. Now what I want you to do is curl your bottom finger up to your top finger. Curl, see how tiny? Curl. You're using these low abdominal muscles. And it's really working your pelvic floor as well. So you really want to engage those muscles in the pelvic floor, low pelvic floor, as you curl in. In. It's a little curl at the base of the spine. It's not with the legs, guys. And the knees have to be away from the hips for you to connect in through here. In, flex the feet. It's out. In. Are you feeling this? I hope so. So your heart rate's going to come really down here. You're probably in the gray or the low blue. Flex, out. Really keep those abdominals knit together. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those legs all the way up. Bend them slightly. Flex the feet. Little pushes away. Now you're going to feel this more in the top part of your abdominals. Little pushes away. Alternating the legs. Push. Faster. Push. Now don't let the knees come in. That's not it. You need to keep those knees away from your hips. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Now, if you're starting to feel this in your low back, I need you to reset. It means you're fatiguing and you're starting to lose it in here, okay? Good. Point the toes. Lift them all the way up. Flex the feet. Reach for your toes, and all we're going to do is little curls in at the base of the spine again, at the base of your abdominals, and lift. It's curl in and lift. Curl in and lift. In and lift. Keep going. In and lift. Hold it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees into your chest. Right here. You're going to bend your knees in half again. Come to tabletop. Pretend your hips are on a lazy Susan. You're going to sweep the feet to the right and the left. 4 more. 4, 3. Keep the knees away from the hips. You're using the obliques. And 1, back to center. Lower your feet down. Hips distance, bring the heels in nice and close to your fingertips. Open your chest. Start to lift the hips. Let those ribs open now. Press through those thigh bones and little up. So you're really thinking of lengthening here, even through the back of your neck. It's up. And halfway down. It's halfway down. Lift. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Hold here. Option to lift your left heel. Option to extend your right leg. Little up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Bring it down. Lower the heels. Lift the opposite heel. Press through the ball of that foot. Lift the opposite leg. It's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Bring it down. Both heels stay up. Little ups. Now you have an opportunity to get even more length right here. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and hold. Halfway down, lift, squeeze, down, lift, squeeze, down, lift, squeeze. 2 more, down. Hold it up. Lower it down. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side. Let those knees fall off to the left. Shoulders stay melted down. Look to the right. You can use your hand to give you a little bit more twist. Back up and over to the other side. Hi, guys. Breathing. Back to the center. Bring your left foot down, cross your right ankle over your left knee. Reach through, interlace your fingers behind your thigh, draw it in. Try to melt the tailbone down as you draw in. And switch. Draw it in. You're pressing this opposite knee away. Bring that left foot down. Extend the right leg up and draw it in. Melt those hips down, flex the foot, draw it in. Other side, extend, bring it in. Release, flex. All right, turn your music up a little bit. Bring your legs out, close your eyes and relax. Bring your knees into your chest, rock from side to side. Roll yourself up. All right, let's bring your legs out nice and long. Flex your feet, take a nice big inhale. And fold it forward, keeping the feet flexed. Roll your chin down and roll it up. Take a nice big inhale and fold it forward. Roll it down. We're going to take our legs, both bent, one behind you. Bring your front hand behind you. Big inhale and exhale as you lift up. And bring it down. One more time, inhale and exhale, really pressing through that front hip. Bring it down. Other side. Hand comes behind you, exhale as you lift. And bring it down. And one more time, lift. And bring that down. Very nice. Bring your feet together in front of you. Lift up nice and tall. Press your feet together, fold it forward, press your knees down with your elbows, keep your chest lifted. Inhale, little lift. Exhale, fold. Roll your chin down. Come on up. Shake out your legs. One more time. Just coming into a comfortable crossed position. Place your hands on your knees, lift up nice and tall. Big exhale and arch your spine. Come back through center, inhale. Exhale, round it back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And back to the center. Last big inhale. Thank you for coming. Exhale. Make sure that you're checking the virtual studio every day for new content. Just so you know, we're only going to be leaving the most recent 5 workouts in each category, and then as we add, we'll take the oldest one and then move it into the archive. So you'll still have all of your exercise workouts available for you, but we're just keeping the 5 most recent and under the recent title, and then the archived ones will say archived. And we'll see you again soon. Love you guys.